up guys, Alex Diamond here, new video, new reaction, so let's go. In this video we're gonna watch Princess Amelia just destroyed her entire reputation. I don't know who is that. I don't know what reputation she has. But hey, let's watch and see.
She's 16, she's famous, and the internet can't get enough of her.
Open your mouth, I'm putting it in. Open your mouth wide.
Oh my
I'm putting
god.
it in, open your mouth wide.
I think this might actually work though.
What the fuck?
Okay, right down. All the way down, yes.
Wow, it
You
worked.
want
Doing the things that I never would know.
Princess Amelia, or Amelia Wu,
What the what's happening? Someone explain me.
has become one of TikTok's fastest rising stars. But here's what most people aren't saying out loud. Her fame isn't just fast, it's disturbing. This is the story of how a teenage girl became a brand, a business, and a controversy. All
I
before
don't know who is that actually.
she even turned 18.
Does a lot of dancing, a lot of TikTok, a lot of fashion stuff, and I thought, what's the issue? It's just a young girl, you know, who's into makeup and edgy fashion. She dances and collaborates with other TikTokers and influencers online. I was like, what's the issue? And then I realized this girl is only 16 years.
So what? 16 years old is mature girl. I don't know. What? Like she's 13 years old. Oh my, 16 is normal. She can do whatever she wants. Like it's a grown up girl. Seriously.
Oh. That
So what? I don't understand, seriously.
was the issue. Children are growing up so fast these days, right?
16 years is normal for girls to be already grown up. Many countries have this in the law. Like, I don't see the problem. This is the only problem, seriously? What? This is bullshit.
It's almost impossible to make some children not wear makeup, be very obsessed with
She's not a children. She's a teenager. You know, 16, 17, 18. Not a children, a teenager, a grown girl.
fashion and like revealing clothes. It's impossible. Of course, there are a lot of people fighting back online, a lot of people advocating to stop this type of behavior, this type of marketing. Her channel, in my opinion, is an absolute breeding ground for PDH, PMD.
What the fuck are you talking about? She's 16. She's not 13, not 11, not 14, 15. She's 16. Many countries from 16 is already grown up. So this is normal. She can do videos like that, you know. I don't know what the this is bullshit. Like seriously, I don't understand.
PDA.
Let's be clear, Princess Amelia didn't just blow up online. She was launched at 14. She started posting TikToks. And like a lot of teens, it started with trends, dances, and lip syncs. But very quickly, something changed. Her videos became more polished. Her outfits got bolder. Her style shifted from cute to calculated. And the numbers didn't lie. Millions started watching.
Yo, you literally look like that one girl on Instagram.
What?
Both sister.
Suddenly, she wasn't just some kid on TikTok. She was a persona, Princess Amelia, the spoiled sister.
Yeah, I don't know who is that, but if she has 16, she can do whatever video she wants. Because she's already 16. Like, I don't know in what country she lives, but in many countries from 16, you can do whatever you want.
The girl who clapped back, showed off, and kept the drama rolling. And the internet, it rewarded every second of it. But behind all the virality is a much more uncomfortable truth. One that involves adults looking the other way, an older brother pulling strings, and a system that thrives on turning kids into content. The spoiled sister brand didn't come out of nowhere. It was built, and a big part of that building, her older brother Thomas Wu. Thomas is 25. He's a YouTuber, a boxer, and someone who knows how to game the algorithm. He gave Amelia the nickname, he made it stick, and together they ran with it. Their videos were all about exaggerated sibling drama. Amelia demanding luxury, Thomas pretending to be annoyed. Rinse and repeat. It was entertaining, sure, but it was also a performance, and one that Amelia was expected to keep up. The louder, flashier, and more extreme she got, the more attention she received. The more attention she got, the more money came in. This wasn't just sibling content. It was content with a purpose, to grow a brand. The problem is, that brand was a 16-year-old girl acting like an adult for an audience that wasn't always made.
16 years is an adult already in many countries. What the Seriously, I don't understand. What the fuck? This is bullshit. Like, seriously, it's bullshit. I will understand if she's lower than 16, but she's already 16, you know? Like, 16 is an adult in many countries. I don't understand, man. Like, seriously, what the... This is bullshit.
Made up of other teenagers. Now, here's where things get murky. Amelia's content isn't just reaching kids her age. A lot of her audience includes people who are much, much older. And when you look at her videos, the poses, the outfits, the way it's shot, you start to wonder, who is this really for? Let's not pretend the internet is a...
This is normal. Normal outfit. Like, what's the problem? Seriously, I don't understand. Like, who made this video? This is bullshit. Like, seriously.
Safe space. Teen girls have been getting attention online forever, but what makes this case different is how commercialized it is. Amelia isn't just posting for fun. This is business, this is branding, and it's pulling in...
Every influencer do commercials. This is normal. Like, yes, she's doing money. This is her job. Like, what's the problem? I don't see problem. Doing commercials or something like that. It's your job. You have to do this to have money.
In the exact kind of audience you don't want watching a 16-year-old girl. Some of her most popular content gets re-uploaded, clipped, and shared on platforms full of grown men with burner accounts. Amelia's not just going viral, she's being consumed. And while that's happening, younger girls are looking up to her and copying what they see. It's not just a content...
Okay, if the girls are lower than 16, I can understand. You do not have to copy. A grown girl, like a grown girl, she has the right on the law, can do this. If you are below 16, you don't have the rights to do something like that. So just don't do it. But I don't see why she's the problem. She's not the problem. She has her age already, and she can do what she wants. That is it. I don't see, seriously. She's not the guilty one here. The guilty are those children who copy her, who don't have 16 years. That is the problem.
Loop. It's a cultural cycle, one that encourages kids to act older and lets adults pretend they don't know better.
Hi, wait, I'm 13 and just started high school this year. The amount of girls at my school that look up to role models like Ice Spice and other 18 plus creators is crazy. They even try dressing up as they're in the...
So, this is not the blogger's fault. This is the fault of the children who copy. This is the fault of the parents who buy them these clothes, makeup and everything. The parents has to watch after his kid, not the blogger. The blogger is don't take any guilt of this.
Same grades as me and the same age. One came in decent clothes, then shortly after changed in the school's bathroom, came back with tight jeans on and a shirt which she turned into a crop top for some reason. And she loved the attention she got from the boys. It's really sad to see young girls look up to these types of people, and later in the future they'll regret it.
So, where are the adults in all this? Amelia's parents know what she's doing.
Yeah, where are the adults of the children? Why Amelia's parents has to do something with that? The girl is already 16, is already grown up. Why the other parents don't take some action with their children who are below 16? You know? Like, seriously, what the it's bullshit. The blogger don't have any guilt of this. There's not any guilt because she's already 16.
They've seen the outfits, the brand deals, the camera setups. She's not filming this in secret. Some people call it support, others call it negligence. Because when your teenager is making thousands per post and becoming a household name, the lines between parenting and managing start to blur fast. They could have said no, they could have stepped in, but they didn't. And that silence, that's part of the problem. It's not just what Amelia's doing, it's what no one around her is doing to stop it. Let's talk about Thomas. He's not just Amelia.
Why she has to stop? Because you don't like it. This is your problem. You know? because children are copying her. This is not she's problem. This is the problem of the parents who don't take action on their own children, who buy stuff for their children to act like that. So this is seriously, this video is bullshit. Like, the girl is not guilty of anything. She has 16, she can do whatever she wants. I don't know in what country she lives, but in many countries from 16 years you can do whatever you want. You can even get married. So I don't know, seriously.
Amelia's brother. He's a content creator himself, and he plays a huge part in shaping how Amelia appears online, the spoiled sister character. That was his idea, and from there, he didn't just support it, he amplified it. The two film together constantly, but some of those moments aren't just cringe-worthy. They're flat-out weird. Fans have picked up on it. People are uncomfortable, and for good reason. Thomas is 25, Amelia is 16. That's not just a gap in age, it's a gap in judgment, responsibility.
What judgment? What responsibility? In the law, girls who has 16, they could date older guys. Like, this is in the law. But this is just a video, a sketch with her older brother. Like, it's not something seriously. But even if the guy was not her brother, from the law, she can date that guy. Like, law. I don't know what law is in USA. I don't live in USA, but in many countries from 16 years old, girls can date older boys. This is like in many countries. So I don't know what he's talking about. Like, seriously.
And boundaries. What's worse, this content isn't being leaked or edited by outsiders. They're posting it themselves, which means no one in their circle sees an issue. Or they do, and they just don't care.
This is not an issue. What? Like, seriously, what's the issue, man?
And then there's this.
What? I don't understand.
Amelia's behavior isn't shocking because she's rebellious. It's shocking because no one ever tells her to stop. The more extreme her videos get, the more they're rewarded. That's how the
Yeah, I'll not see, this is extreme. Ooh, very extreme. No, it's just some siblings kind of how could I say, jokes for audition to make more views. Like, seriously, I don't know, it's not so awful. Yes, the joke is so, but this is not that awful, like this guy in the video says.
The algorithm works. That's how clout works. But she's 16. She needs guidance, not applause for pushing boundaries. She does.
Yes, she's 16. She's an old grown girl. She's 16. Not 15. Not 14. She's 16. No. She cannot give a fuck what you're thinking about because she's already grown up.
Doesn't fully understand. Every adult in her orbit had a chance to say enough. Instead, they kept rolling. The problem with all of this isn't just what Amelia does on camera, it's what her fame represents. She's not just a teenager on TikTok, she's a business, a character, a product. And what happens when the internet moves on, when she turns 18 and the attention fades? She'll be left with everything the world projected onto her. The pressure, the trauma, the permanent digital foot.
This is his problem. But she will have a lot of money. So she will not give a fuck. I think after 18 she'll do more and more stuff like this, even worse than you think about it. Like, what she's doing now is just so, you know, something normal. But after 18 I'm thinking she'll do more and more awful stuff that you are just saying, oh, so awful, 16-year-old girl showing belly, ooh. Seriously, man.
Footprint. This isn't a takedown, this is a wake-up call. Not just for Amelia, but for every kid being raised by the algorithm. And for every adult who's too
Yeah,
afraid.
every kid has a parent, you know? If the parent could not grow their children normally, this is the fault of the parent. Not the algorithm, not the blogger. The parent has to take responsibility for his child. If the parent could not take responsibility, this is the problem of the parent, not the problem of the blogger.
To step in, because when we treat children like content, everyone loses.
Wait, are you guys Vietnamese?
Does a lot of dancing, a lot of TikTok, a lot of fashion stuff, and I thought, what's the issue? It's just a young girl, you know, who's into makeup and edgy fashion. She dances and collaborates with other TikTokers and influencers online. I was like, what's the issue? And then I realized this girl is only 16.
Yeah, this is not the issue if she's already 16, you know? So I don't know what's the real issue. The real issue that you don't do the same amount of money. This is the issue.
Years old. That was the issue. Children are growing up so fast these days, right? It's almost impossible to make some children not wear makeup, be very obsessed with fashion and like revealing clothes. It's impossible.
Yeah, like when she was 16, she was not wearing makeup. Who are you fooling? Like seriously. Who are you trying to fool?
Of course, there are a lot of people fighting back online, a lot of people advocating to stop this type of behavior, this type of marketing. Her channel, in my opinion, is an absolute breeding ground for PDH. Peter.
No, this is bullshit. Like seriously. This girl is bullshit talking. Like seriously bullshit.
PDH.
Yeah, what can I say, guy? The blogger is not correct. The girl has all the rights to do this kind of videos. It's in the law, so she's not doing nothing wrong. If children who are below 16 copy, this is the problem of the parent, not the problem of the blogger. The children have parents who buy them stuff, who buy them clothes, makeup and other things. The parent has to take the responsibility for his child. The blogger don't has any guilt of it, and this is normal because she's already 16. So I don't see the problem. Like, the video is bullshit, seriously. So thank you for watching this, guys. Subscribe, comment, and see you in the next video.